Hi guys, so this town is a town that I was coming to before I would take a car to. So this is a junction. So you can see the junction to the right. Okay, the road to the right is where I will take a car and go to where I was teaching before. Those of you who have watched some of my videos will realize that I showed you or I told you about my teaching profession. Okay, I'll tell you more, but later on. So this is a village or a town. I don't know how you would describe as a village or a town, but this place is called Nyanoa. And today I'm just showing you some, village lifestyle or town lifestyle. Like I said, you will define the way you define village or a town, but this place has light and it also has internet. Okay, so you can do video calls, you can watch your YouTubes without no internet problem. Okay, so you will find a way of describing this, whether it's a village or it's a town. But for me, I would say it's a town because it has internet and it has light. For me, that is my priority. As far as I can have light and I can have an internet, I can stay here because all I need is internet and light. So as far as I have these two, I can stay wherever it is. I don't care where the location is, but as far as I have light and internet, that is all I need. So I'm showing you a bit of the place and how the people here live their lifestyle and how they go about their daily activities, the children, the people, and then I walk through the city to show you a little bit about what is going on in the city and stuff like that. So this is one thing I like about places like this is how everything here is food and those kind of stuff. Everything is fresh from the farm. You can see plantains. You can anything you get here is green. Okay, there's nothing like frozen things in here. Most of the foodstuffs you get from here are all green or are all straight from the farm. Okay, so I met this kids and I was asking them, where they go to school, what is their age and stuff like that. And they were able to express themselves. That is all I wanted to hear from them. So let's hear what they are saying here.
Form 1. Until who go school? Kofi Ansan, where him a private school. And I was where?
Private.
Oko private. School near anything. Who school near anything?
St. Joseph Academy.
Where him
Sorry.
I was here when Nyanoa here. And I was also calling Kofi Ansan. And also why? Abamnechi. Until Nantiko.
There be one that you feel about.
Mufi Hona Moba. Okay. Now, what's why? What's who for now? Why? What's her? Into Madame Fu. Amunia.
The weekend now.
Mubedi weekend. Now that I moved Johnny. Uncle Namini almost on Casa. Come. Mumbra. Tina, come. To wedding facing. Wedding facing. 11. And I was wedding facing. 8. What's wedding saying?
12.
Oh, 12. And I was JHS 1. Oh, okay. Until more 19 go school. What's the one I am about? Oh, okay. Now, also, school never him for. No school, so one antique and I say, Bam.
Me.
I'm Unia. Now, where
the initial and school so on them cramming.
Until one antique. So, home. Okay, you're my.
So here, we were walking through this the town and just showing and how these plantains are looking good and just walking through the place to just to see how the place looks like. Okay, so we were just walking around the place to see how the place looks like and the way the people living their life here and how comfortable it is living here. um Honestly, if you ask me to live here, I will really live here because, like I said earlier, there's light and there's internet. Okay, that is all I need at every place that I will stay. Okay, all I need is internet and a light. Okay, there's also good water here. There's good water you can get. I mean, what I will also say is, I mean, these days, if you have money, you can live anywhere. Okay, if there is no light, you can create the light yourself. If there is no water, you can create the water. You can get people to come and get you water, dig the water for you, and anything you want, you can live, provided you have the money to do that. Okay, so personally, if you ask me if this place is a village, I wouldn't say this is a village. I would say this is a town. Okay, this is a town because it also links to other nearby villages. So this place, the name of the place is Nyanoa. It's in the West Achim district, West Achim or West Akim district. And like I said, this plantain, they're looking fresh, and mostly, these leaves that you see, they are all, medicine. Let me put it that way. Every leaves has their purpose. Okay, they are all useful. Okay, they are all useful. Every leaf or every plant you are seeing here are very, very useful. They are used for medication purposes. Okay, everything you see green on the ground, they are all medicinal purposes. Okay, that's one of the things that amazes me to live in places like this. If you have malaria, if you have blood sugar or sugar in your blood or whatever it is, they have these leaves for you to just go get it and then just put it on fire, put some water on it, and then you start drinking and you feel better. Even the plantain leaves, the dry ones, they said it cures a whole lot of stuff. I can't really, stamp on that because I don't have any idea about it, but that is what I've heard. So over here, you see somebody's bath there. That's their bath house right there. The one with the yeah, that's someone's bath, and you can also see these people here playing their game here. They're enjoying their village or they're enjoying their place. People moving around, kids crying and stuff like that. It's all part of life in the town or in the village. Like I said, it depends on how you want to describe or how it's a village or a town. Okay, that is up to your own definition of a village or a town. So as I was walking, I saw these two kids under the cocoa plant. So I went in there to say hi to them and see what they are doing over here. So let's just listen to what they are saying or what they are doing
Now, where
over
are they?
here. It was just fun.
Hmm? When you have Moody Agro. Yeah, frozen. And I was also frozen. I'm also frozen. Clinton. And I was frozen. Asante, now go school. Away. Asante, go school. Asante, go school. Who go school? Who go school? Oh, primary school. Hey. Oko wako kwa. Now what class are you? KG ahi. And now nursery. Hey, you are class 2. Hey, where are you? Wow, now what did you say? What did you say? What 3 years? And now 4. Uni mom. I have some of Mr. What did you say? What? I was waiting for you saying. Was waiting for you. What don't you casa? What don't you casa? Clinton. Now I'm away. Now when I was here frozen. Oh. Asante, woman away. Oh, fear. Okay. Alright, you want to quit them. Why? Mundiago, ati. Bye bye. Wow. This is nice. Asante Mohaya Sefao. Na Munsuru. Asante Munsuru. Munsuru sa bobi baba. Munsuru. Hey, yo. Umaba, why? Boko.
So after I would talk with the kids, I went on to come to the main road just to walk around a little bit on the roadside and see what is going on the road. So they also have a place where people watches soccer games. They call it DSTV Center, or however you want to call it. For those who know, it's a DSTV Center. They go there to watch soccer games, any soccer match that they have, whether it's Bundesliga, La Liga, Premier League, Italian Serie A, or whichever. They show it there, and then a lot of people come there to watch. I think it's fun because mostly if you are watching a game alone, it is not fun than to come together with different people, with different supporters or different fans. That makes it more fun. When you're alone and you are in your house watching just by you, it's not fun than coming out to watch with a lot of people. So as I was walking, I saw these guys here, and mostly the job they do here, or the job these guys have here, is driving this motorbike. That is mostly that is the job that they have here. So there's a lot of people that has the motorbike. That is the main work that you see here. Some are drivers, and some are also farmers. They also have people who do masonry or mason. Yeah. So, but there is no particular job here that you say, oh, okay, I'm getting up and I'm going to a manufacturing company or whatever it is. They don't have anything like that here. So people here have to survive by their own means or their own ways, because there is no particular job over here. But they are surviving. They are surviving. That is how they are surviving since whatever time they have been here. So yeah, so that is about it at this time. So just keep enjoying the video, and like I said, if you think this place is a village or it's a town, just leave it in the comment section, depending on how you define a city or a town or a village. Okay, but for me, I see this is a town, this is not a village, because this road you see here goes all the way to Swedro. For those who know Swedro, this road will take you all the way to Swedro, straight to Kaswa. So yeah, so this is a connecting road. Okay, like I said again, this is Nyanoa. Yeah, so keep watching the video, and I don't have any comment, you can leave it in the comment section. So I saw these two boys, and I was asking them questions. So let's hear what I was asking these two boys.
And they holiday. What's your say? Hey, Wumia. What's your banner? It was one school. And I also one school. It's under also one school. I didn't hear. When I'm for the same school. Hey, it's maybe some teacher phone. Maybe some teacher phone. Maybe some. Say, and they holiday. The whole school, and I say primary. The whole school. I didn't know holiday. Almost strike. The teacher was strike. Into a monk school. Sir, into Mama Papa. And I'm a monk school. I don't know where we don't move. Yo, okay. All right. Nti mo koi.
Mbadwa.
Mo betado wa. Mo am school ba mo betado wo school. What did you say?
Ebile.
What 11? Ana what did you say?
8 years.
8 years. Ana what class ana what was red? What class ana? 1. Ana was what?
Class 4.
Class 4. Okay. Yo. Ana mo ko baby am ko. Why?
So again, after I was talking to this kids, I went on. They were actually saying they had a strike. The teachers were on strike. That is why they were not, going to school. But the place that we were standing was another school, but the kids were there, but there was no teacher, so it means they were really on strike. So from there, we were walking through the village. So it was all about walking around the place to see how the place looks like. Again, as I said, it was just walking through this town or village, whichever way you want to call it. So it was all about walking around and see what is going on around and how people are living in here. People have their houses. So most of the houses here, I would say all of the houses here are being built without no people, like, let me put it this way, people own it. Okay, it is not anything like mortgages or whatever. Okay, people, places like this, there is no mortgage. Everything here is being owned by the people who live here for the most part. Okay, for the most part. So if you come to a place like this, the houses and everything you see are being owned by the people who live here. Okay, it might be just about 1% that rent, unless maybe you are not from here. Maybe you are a teacher or you are a nurse or you are a police or whatever, and they brought you over here. Then you might rent one of these places to live in. But for the most part, it's the people their own houses. Okay, so like I said, we were just walking around and looking at what is going on. So if you have any question, if you have any concerns, any suggestion, you can leave it in the comments section. So again, here is Sam's TV. If you like the video, share, like, and leave your comment in the comment section. So keep watching the video, and whatever that I will say, I will have to say anything, I will say it, just to let you know what is going on here. So these are some of the things that makes the place very entertaining and fun. As you can hear somebody shouting, they are reciting. I think it's a Muslim, an imam. Okay, saying that means that there's. I think it signifies 4 p.m. I think they do it. I'm not sure the exact times, but they do it to tell you uh, a particular time. Okay, maybe like 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. or 1 p.m. So they say this to tell you that, or to tell the people that it's 4 p.m. So you need to come, and you need to come to the mosque. Anytime you hear that, that is what that means. It means they are telling the Muslims or the people that this is the time of the day. Okay, this is the time of the day. That is what the person saying or the person shouting is an imam. An imam. Okay, yeah. So keep watching the video, and whatever that I have to leave a comment or say something, I will say it. And let's enjoy the video. Okay, let's keep watching the town and see what is going on here.
Don't go on the good side. Okay?
So personally, like I said, um, would I live in places like this? I wouldn't mind, because of how greeny the place is. You can see the plantains are green. This is real from the farm. This is like straight from the farm. Okay, if you want a plantain, all you have to do is just to go to your backyard garden and get a plantain. Some also have other foodstuffs in their backyard where you can just go and get food and come and cook and eat. So this is someone's toilet. Okay, that is someone's toilet. Okay, that is someone's toilet. So this is how people live around this place. People have a way of feeling comfortable in their own way. So whatever you live, you have to find a way to be comfortable. That's exactly what these people here are doing. Everybody are living a way that they feel very comfortable. Okay, there is no pressure on anybody. Okay, there is no pressure on anybody. What they have is what they eat. Okay, and what they have is what they wear. There is no competition in anything or in any way. Okay, so living in a place like this, I mean, they have their disadvantage and their advantages. But one of the advantages, what I will say, is that they have their peace of mind. Okay, there is no pressure on them on anything here, what they will eat. The only way that you might be hungry to go to bed is that you don't have a farm, okay, or you don't have a garden, because most people you can see have plantain in their backyard. Some also have a farm that they go to get food stuff like cassava and stuff like that. Okay, but for plantain, it's all over the place. Plantain is all over the place. Everywhere you go, everywhere you pass,
Good
you
evening.
see plantain.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, it's all over the place in this town because they see it as one of the easiest thing to grow around their houses. So it is everywhere. Everywhere you pass, you see plantain there. You can see the goats and the fowls, going around doing their own thing. There is no restriction. They are just walking around and finding their own food to eat. Okay, there is freedom here. There's freedom. Okay, and the other thing is also is they have good air to breathe. Okay, there is no contamination or air pollution in the air because there is no companies or any air pollution thing that you can find
No, good
around these
evening.
places like this. So living here has its own advantage and its disadvantages, but I think the only disadvantage might be that there is no jobs here. Okay, there are no jobs here, so the people here might find it difficult to make ends meet unless if you are a government worker. Okay, for the government workers, they do have their salaries when they go to work and stuff like that. But other than that, those who are the farmers and the traders and other people, I mean, they also find their way of surviving. But there is no particular like I mean, they have schools here, like I said, the teachers, there are nurses, there are policemen in this town. So I mean, it's not bad at all.
That's
But
all.
those who don't do government jobs also find a way to survive, though it's not easy though, but they find a way to survive. So as you can see, again, there's plantain everywhere you go. So keep enjoying the video. So we were walking to a stream. Would I say a river? I think it's a river. So
There, thank you. Is this where you guys fetch the water? Don't go, don't go.
And hurry and I went there to put the water.
Oh, okay. Don't come, don't come.
And the water is
Don't come. Be careful. Okay. Good evening. Look coffee. You have a coffee. Be on this side. Be on my right side. No, stay here. Stay on my right. Hey. Hey. At the side. You know how I'm busy ourselves? You're frozen. Hmm? Hold on. Don't come. Don't come in. You're frozen. The casa de Kakra. You're frozen. What class, babe? Hmm? What class 3? Into crew where your friend is saying, a crew bay. Nyanoa. Kai. And no school. Now, Kai, dear, child. Okay. It is your queen. Good evening.